What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I'm going to be sanding this down to profile, and I'm going to bring it outside so I can sand it, so that way I don't breathe in the fibers and die. Now that I got my brand new respirator on, because safety first, I ain't trying to die, because this fiber stuff makes you itchy. Can you imagine how that feels inside your throat? Right now I got the fender chilling outside because it's really cold inside the garage. Got it chilling outside so that way the sun will make it cure a little bit faster. Any parts of the fiberglass that didn't dry will now be dry, so that's the plan. So I got to give it like at least an hour of chilling in the sun. Hopefully it does its job. Hood's out here in the sun. Fender's out here in the sun. Hood, fender, fender, hood, fender, hood, hood, fender. Alright, cool. This is already getting hard. This right here is what I'm more concerned about. So this might take a while because this is like 3 layers. You happy? Are you happy as much as I am? Okay, got the hood all sanded down, ready for paint. Still need to feather this out, and then this whole inside of this will be finished. Then I got to work on the other side, which is actual carbon. So if you didn't know, your carbon fiber hoods usually aren't made of dual carbon or carbon and metal. Sometimes they're made of carbon and metal, sometimes they're made of dual carbon if you're lucky, but most of the time they are carbon fiber on one side and fiberglass on the other. So that's what makes them light, and that's why they're so fragile. Carbon fiber isn't as weak as fiberglass is. Fiberglass is really weak compared to carbon fiber because carbon fiber has been treated and vacuum pressed and sealed and cured in heat and all that stuff that makes it strong. Fiberglass is a lot weaker because it's just literally resin, and you give it time to dry, and you can also use a vacuum to vacuum press, like, which sucks out all the air out of it, which gives it an airtight seal. But if you're like me and you can't afford that stuff, this is what you use. So yep, that's pretty much it. It's just two molds that they press together. So gotta wait for the 80 to get here so I could feather these in, then smooth it all out. Don't mind all this. This is resin that dripped, pretty smooth to the touch. Then again, the whole hood's gonna get primered and painted, so you couldn't even tell. And Grandpa's here, which means it's time to eat. Thank you, Grandpa. Okay, we got the fender taking shape. Yes, it will have that little dip right there because it is not perfect. I am not a professional. And we got this all sanded, like I said. That's fully cured. Still have to do this side to where I'm going to sand it down and put Bondo on top of that. Still got to put Bondo on this because that's what you're supposed to do with fiberglass. Is put Bondo over it so that way you can smooth it out and make it look, you know, uniform. The girls are loving each other and they're going to go play. And I think I'm going to continue this tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the morning. Now I got it to the best of my abilities here, as you guys can see. Most of all this right here is going to be Bondo to fill in any little pinholes and stuff that are left over, like this right here. But I'm going to try to form it out the best I can. Don't mind the music. My grandpa's working in the backyard. We rototill the entire yard the other day, so that's why I haven't really done this. I did all this for him, and the backyard looks exactly the same, but him and my little brothers are out there working. So he's really happy. Paul is really happy with this because you guys saw how it looked before. It was missing piece from like here all the way down to like here. Well, yeah, right here. So it didn't look like this before, but now it does, and it looks really good. Like I said, I used tape to mask how I wanted it to be. This is the arch of the fender right here, and stuff like this I still need to sand because you can see it's kind of flaking up. But all this right here, that was a dent, like a hole that was like not there, so I had to fill that in. All this needs to still get sanded right here, all this, and then just at least to the tape, so that way it still has its structural integrity. I didn't want to bring it out too far, but the tape was to act as a guideline so I could pull it off like this and take the extra things with it, like if it's working with me. See how it's taking off some of the resin? I'm just doing that. that's why I put the tape there, because it's a lot easier for me to just pull the tape and work with what I got. And plus it doesn't let it stick, since it's not fiber to fiber, it's actually fiber to tape. So it doesn't stick, and it's a lot easier to work with. So, and if I don't want to tear too much, I could just sand down to where I want it to stop. This tape obviously stops right here, but this I won't be able to repair right here. So unless I put another layer of fiberglass, which I'm practically already out of, but I don't think he'll care about this much, because it's not like these rust. This is all fiberglass. This is a fiberglass fender, so the whole thing is made of nothing but fiberglass. I don't know exactly what they use when they make these, but nonetheless, he's happy regardless. I know I'm not no professional. I fixed a few things that were fiberglass in my days, but this was probably the most challenging one I've had to do in a long while. So here we got the Bondo all on the fender, and it came out really smooth. And then this right here, I still need to sand down, because this is where some of the low spots were in the fiberglass itself. As far as everything else, it looks good. Took its shape, and got to scuff up a few more spots on this, so that way we can get it ready for paint, like right here, and here, and here, and here. So that way we can get it ready for paint, and this, of course. And then Alex is going to paint this white, and it's going to look good just like that, but better.
He's recording fucking skits for your stupid piece of shit videos nobody watches.
Sam's just jealous because he can't see his forehead. Hello. I got dual perspective. Okay, so I'm out here sanding this down right now, getting rid of all the clear coat, which is this stuff right here. There's no more on this side. You can see where it starts and where it's gone. I have to do all this, then sand that down, blend it in, put some Bondo on it, because he's repainting the entire hood white. So I'm getting rid of all the clear, so that way the paint sticks. Grandpa's over there doing what Grandpa does best, which is fix the lawn and then break it. the look he gave me. So that's essentially what I'm doing right now. So I'm letting my phone charge, so I have some tunes to listen to while that thing just fucking screams on my face. No, Say hello, Toady. Totes. Say hello. Oh, smell. Smell the camera. Hey. Okay, so got some Bondo already laid down. Tomorrow he's coming to pick it up. So I got the Bondo laid down. It's in the sun. It's hot. It's like 80 something degrees today. So hello. So I got this chilling in the sun to cure, so that way I can start sanding it with the 150 grit. There goes Todd. So yeah, gotta let that cure. So we got Paul here, also known as Buddy Club EK, and he's looking at his hood, checking it out. Fender's in the back of the CRX if you want to check it out.
That is awesome.
Did it the best to my abilities.
Wow, man. That's actually like a really good job. Yeah.
You can lie if you want to. you
No,
don't have to lie.
No, this is awesome, man. This is. It looks just like that old.
I'm like really stoked to get. So I'm gonna get this painted, and then
have them lay a really thick primer on it. So that way, because it's fiberglass A, and B, since it has all the other fiberglass and Bondo to it, it'll lay thick enough so if there's any Bondo pinholes like these right here, it'll fill it in. So have them lay really thick primer, and then you can lay your paint and whatnot.
Gotcha. So yeah, I'm stoked because I'm gonna once the car gets painted, I'm gonna throw a car meet. It's for D-Boy. And I'm gonna have everyone sign it.
Oh yeah.
And then I'll bring the car here so you can sign it.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope. I gotta work on my Lazymangarage signatures. I have never worked on one of those.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get the car repainted, and then have everyone sign it at the car meet, and then last touch, come back and have you sign it.
You should after you get it painted, before you have it cleared, you should have them sign it first, then get it cleared, so that way it protects.
That's essentially what I was gonna do, but. Man.
And I sanded the whole thing down so it's already pretty much ready for paint. The other one I didn't sand at all.
It's fine.
I sanded the inside of this too because I know you wanted to paint that.
Look how it's a perfect match, dude. That's insane. You did such a fucking awesome job, man. Words can't even describe.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
I'm beyond stoked. I have no idea. It's like the same width and everything too.
That's what I was trying to do. I was like, fuck, dude, I hope I really didn't flare it out to give it that fender flare.
Even then, if a couple more rounds of sanding, but it's perfect. It's like the exact size.
It just has that weird hump right here that I couldn't even, because that's where the fiberglass folded right here.
That's fine.
And I couldn't get that out.
It doesn't matter.
I was like, shit. So it hardened.
It's not a show car. It's a track car. Yeah,
that's what I was just trying to make it so that way, if you use it, it won't break.
Yeah, that's what I noticed is this is fucking sturdy. It's a lot sturdier than it was before. I feel like, eventually dropping a couple more laser resin on that one.
On that one?
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, we could do that. Just on the inside?
Yeah, fucking, I appreciate it, man. You have no fucking idea.
Of course.
This is really exciting.
The other one's just hanging up there if you want to take it down to compare and contrast. You can lay it right here.
That's nuts. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look equal.
It's equal. Even the groove right here, you got. That's what I honestly thought that'd be gone, and you did a fantastic job with the bottom.
Honestly, I didn't even use that as a reference.
At all?
No.
Shit.
I looked at it and went, okay, and I just did it all.
That's fucking crazy.
And then I laid some Bondo here because there was a little tiny crack right over there, and I just wanted to make it sturdy because didn't know.
This is literally to the fucking T. That's nuts. Yeah, it's to the T.
It's to the T?
That's crazy. And you said this is one of your first times doing this?
No, doing something that big of a repair? Yeah, that big of a repair.
This was huge.
That was my very first time. I mean, even doing Nick's bumper, that was hard to do because it had that, the little clip wasn't even there. Yeah. And making one of those out of fiberglass was a bitch.
And then when you guys finished with Nick's, that thing was fucking clean.
Mm-hmm. It took a long time.
After painted everything, yeah, that thing
took a long. That's what we learned. Where if you're paint it with heavy primer, like a thick primer, because when we laid all the primer on his shit, it just sucked it all up.
So a super heavy primer.
Yeah, something thick, something that will fill in any little imperfections that are there.
What header is that?
What header is that one? That's the PLM headers.
The one on top?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Those are quality.
Check them out if you want.
Yeah, that's nice.
So yeah, those are PLM headers.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if
I've used Lazymangarage.
Code name Lazymangarage. If you guys want to use the code,
10% off.
10% off. Lazymangarage gets you 10% off of PLM headers. The link is to my to the website is down below along with the code. If you guys want to check it out. Also with MPC and R1 Concepts and finishing lines. I just keep dropping everything. Well, guys, this is going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure to smack that like button. Please make sure to subscribe and turn on your notifications so that way you guys are notified when I upload I'm trying a new thing to where I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 a.m. So now I have a video for Friday, so this video is coming out. He's happy. Buddy Club is happy. I call him Buddy Club because that's his name on Instagram. His name is Paul, but I call him Buddy Club. So he's happy. I'm happy. And no more hood and fender in my garage. So that means more work to be done on this and on the D8. So, yeah. Make sure you guys subscribe. My name is Chris, and I'm from Lazymangarage, and I'm lazy, so you don't have to be. Peace.